Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of you around the world listening to the sound of my voice. It's a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. 74 degrees going up to a high of about 85. So it's going to be pretty nice. It's been pretty mild, humid though, because it's been raining. Even though the temperature has been low, it's been raining. And it's going to rain today. So it's going to rain today. But anyway, it's still a beautiful day because we're here. That's what makes it beautiful. Listen, we could have been somewhere else right now where it's not too beautiful, but we're here where it is beautiful. All right, so it's National Junk Food Day. Every day is National Junk Food Day. I'm just saying. Well, you know what? I'm going to say that. I'm not going to say that. Because some people never eat junk food. That's not a lot of us. I said some, and that's probably a very small percentage never eat junk food. But the most of us will eat junk food. Let me see. I ate potato chips yesterday. It's also National Be Someone Day, and it's National Hot Dog Day. So if you like hot dogs, get yourself a nice, juicy hot dog. I personally like Nathan hot dogs. I also like Sabrett's. But I'm in Georgia, so I don't ever see Sabrett's. But we eat Nathan's. Let me tell you what hot dogs I don't like. I don't like them real thick. Like, I don't like ballpark. When they plump when you cook them, don't like them. I know. I just don't like them. Did I miss the national holiday yesterday? I think I did. I think I missed the day yesterday. Anyway, I didn't miss the day. It's National Junk Food Day. All right, let's go ahead and get on with our horoscopes brought to you by notable astrologer Michael Thyssen for today, July the 21st. It is July 21st. Couple of days, I'll be on my way to New Orleans. Yep, I feel like something's on my lip, but it's nothing there. Anyway, is it? I feel like something is there. Anyway, let's get on with these horoscopes. We're going to kick it off like we always do, and that is with Aries. Investments that deal with property will pay off, but could cause conflict with some family members. Compromise may be necessary. Visitors may drop by unexpectedly, resulting in tension with your lover. Okay, now listen. What visitors are dropping by your house, Aries, unexpectedly? That's going to cause tension. What visitors? See, if it's just a family member, not so bad. But if it's a visitor that shouldn't be dropping by at all, you might be in a little bit of trouble today, Aries. You may be in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, you're going to have to talk your way out of that one. Yep. Taurus, the distance may make you both appreciate each other more. Unexpected events may be upsetting. Home improvement projects will go well if you delegate work to all the family members. Get everybody involved. Let everybody get involved to help you out with these projects at home, and it's going to go smoothly. Otherwise, it's going to be a hot mess. Yeah, and you might have some unexpected events that's just going to upset you, and if they do, take a minute. Matter of fact, take two, and just take a deep breath. All right? Gemini, there could be disappointment regarding investments. Okay, sounds like Aries. Get back to the comforts of cottage or home. Don't spend more than is necessary on travel or friends. All right, just like Aries, something about them investments you got going on today. Be careful, Gemini. And if you already invested, just take a lesson. If you take a hit, take a lesson with the hit. Know not to do that again. I'm just trying to help you out. Cancer. Matters pertaining to your home improvement will be favorable if you are direct. You may find it difficult to communicate with someone at work. Don't overspend on items for your home. Listen, if you got somebody and it's so funny because my daughter is a Cancer, and we were talking about her job earlier. And I'm the person, like, if there's a problem, I need to let you know there's a problem, because you're not gonna keep blaming me for the problem when it's not my problem. It's like a company's problem. And so I'm always like, yeah, just tell them. And she won't do it. She'd be like, she'll kind of skate around it and all that. Me personally, like, look, I don't know why y'all keep coming for me. Like, this is what the problem is. Like, let's fix the problem. Stop trying to fix me. I'm not the problem. Your process is the problem. It's a way to say it, though, nicely. I've been told that I don't say things very nicely sometimes. And that's because I'm probably ticked off when I'm saying them. Anyway, Leo. You will have difficulties spreading yourself between your work and your home. Hard work will pay off if you refrain from expressing your opinions to superiors. Take a look at investment opportunities. Oh boy, it's about money today. Watch your money. Look at the investment opportunity. Be careful. It's about investments today. Leo, Cancer, and Aries. It's about that money. All right. Watch them now. Take a look at them, but make sure you know what you're looking at. Virgo, the distance may make you both appreciate each other a little bit more. You will be highly entertaining when in contact with your lover. Okay. Work on legitimate financial deals that may enable you to bring in some extra cash. It's about money today, baby. The stars is talking about money for most of you today. I'm just saying. All right, listen, I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back after this song to give you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. Stay tuned.
Come on over, let's pick up where we left off. You and I had lots of love just to top it off. We can wind it down for days, never let it stop. I just want your everything, baby. Maybe later we can dance, never let it go. Listen to our favorite songs on the radio. Losing up and lose ourselves to this feeling, oh. I just want your everything, baby. I'll be deep under your influence tonight. Ooh, keep it coming, babe. I don't mind another round. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love. I can't get enough of my baby. I'ma be wasted love, wasted love. I'm spilling liquor on the carpet, on the couch. I feel it dripping from my mouth. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love. Moon is rising and the stars are coming out. But we're missing 'cause we're way down on the ground. Ain't nobody interrupting if we decide. I just need an hour with you, baby. Yeah. Then we be blinded by the lights, oh. We get this feeling, oh, so right, oh. I'm so over being sober, yeah, all I know. I just need an hour with you. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love. I can't get enough of my baby. I'ma be wasted love, wasted love. I'm spilling liquor on the carpet, on the couch. I feel it dripping from my mouth. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love. I'll be deep under your influence tonight. Ooh, keep it coming, babe. I don't mind another round. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love. I can't get enough of my baby. I'ma be wasted love, wasted love. I'm spilling liquor on the carpet, on the couch. I feel it dripping from my mouth. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love.
Welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney giving you a daily horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. We're gonna pick it up with Libra. Your diplomacy will be of the utmost importance today. Be careful not to push your luck or take too much for granted when dealing on either a personal or professional level. You can enjoy social events and meet new potential mates. However, avoid being lavish. Like, you got a lot going on, right? You gotta use diplomacy today because it's gonna be really important. You gotta be careful not to push your luck or take too much for granted when dealing either on a personal or professional level. But you can enjoy some social events, right? And potentially meet some new mates. However, just don't be overboard. Don't be over the top. Just be yourself. Okay, Libra, I know for Libras, that's a little bit hard, especially in men. It's a little bit hard for them not to be over the top. My brother's a Libra. He's always Not over the top. He's over the top in a good way. He's very lavish. Let me say that. I'm not. I'm pretty plain. Scorpio. The locks, stoves, gas, or electrical wires may not be secure. Hold your temper and refrain from doing anything that might just cause injury. You may have been too agreeable to someone who just wanted to use you. Listen, be careful today, Scorpio. Check the locks, check the stove, check the gas, check the electrical. Don't try to fix it. I said check it. And if you see something wrong, then you hire a professional to fix it. Not you, unless you're a professional. All right? Be careful. Sagittarius, you are likely to reveal information unintentionally. Travel should be on your agenda. You can make progress if you deal with the right individuals. Listen, loose lip, sink ships. Just be careful what you say today, Sagittarius, because you could spill the beans on something that should have been kept inside the can. I'm just trying to help you out. That's all I'm doing. Capricorn, don't let individuals with wild schemes talk you into a financial deal that is not likely to be successful. Mingle with individuals who are established and give you some serious insight into business and future trends. You can help them with difficult projects. Listen, if it's too good to be true, then it's too good to be true. Just know that. Don't let somebody talk you into some scheme where you got to invest some money because it's going to happen real quick. It's not. I got to tell y'all a quick story. Y'all know I got a story. So, I'm an entrepreneur diehard, and all my friends that know me know I am. There was an opportunity that came about. It was about cryptocurrency. So, they were telling me, it's going to be good. It's going to go live, da-da-da. And, you need to take a look at it. So I said, okay, I'll take a look at it. Because, my husband and I, we've been doing crypto investing. And so I took a look at it, right? I go to the webinar. And the first thing the guy says out of his mouth is, don't ask me any questions. I'm like, okay, seriously? Like you're talking to people who probably don't even know what a blockchain and a Bitcoin is and crypto is. And the first thing out your mouth is don't ask me any questions. That was strike one. And then he gave this presentation. And what they were trying to do, they were trying to sell stock in a company that could not legally say that you could buy shares in the company because they weren't formed properly. I know that's what the problem was. So they was about buying some packs. I'm like, buying a pack? You could buy a pack for $100. You could buy a pack for $300. You can buy a pack for $10,000. A pack of what? He was like, buying packs. So I'm sitting there going, seriously? Y'all trying to... You might as well have did a Kickstarter. Like, that would have been better because what you're saying right now is stupid. And it was like, we're buying packs and, you can buy a pack and you can buy... So I asked a lady, right? I said, I think I asked her something about group investing. And she said something stupid like, why would you want to do that? And I'm like, well, why wouldn't I want to do it? And then she made it like it was a joke. And I was like, you're an idiot. So just based on that nonsense that they were presenting, I was like, count me out. Count me out. And for some people, they were just so excited because... you see cryptocurrency and you see somebody who was like a millionaire because they bought some crypto. Well, they bought it 10 years ago. Like right now to get a share of Bitcoin is probably $30,000, $40,000, if not $50,000. So, and you not saying you can't get partial shares because you can. You can get fragments of a share. But a whole share is going to cost you $50,000. You might as well take that and put it in a bunch of other investments. And I'm not giving you financial advice right now. I'm just saying what I'm thinking. All right? I'm just saying. Anyway, if it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. Don't get caught up in that nonsense. Aquarius. Try not to be too harsh with your mate. Those who have been too demanding should be put in their place or out to pasture. I'm not saying that. That's what the stars are saying. And Michael, don't put nobody out to pasture. Not forever. Because, you think about putting somebody out to pasture. That means you put them out there forever. No. I'm not saying that. Children may be on your mind. Listen. Try not to be too harsh with your mate today. I don't care what they do, Aquarius. Think about it first. Try not to be too harsh. Take a minute. Matter of fact, take 2 to think about it. Last but not least, my fellow fish Pisces. Art investments will pay big dividends in the long run. Fish, we need to buy some art. That's what they're trying to tell us. If you can't get ahead in your company you're with, perhaps it's time to move on. Don't be shy to promote your own interests. I ain't shy. Let me tell you something. You have to promote yourself, fish. You have. A lot of us are very shy. We're very shy. A lot of us, and I'm shy. People wouldn't think I'm shy, but I am shy. But here's the thing: I'm also trying to build a legacy business, and so in order to build a legacy business, I must tell people what I do, which means I have to promote what I do, and I do. I'm a podcaster. I have a media company where I'm a podcast strategist. I help people launch podcasting, not only on podcast platforms, but on streaming TV platforms as well. I have to promote myself. That's what I do. And so that's what you got to do, Fish. So you can make this investment in this art so it can have dividends in the long term, right? And if you're in a company right now and you can't seem to get ahead, you might just want to think about switching companies. It may be time for you to move on. Make moves. Say la vie, baby. Gotta go. Hasta mañana. Hasta luego. Gotta go. Bye-bye. Buenos dias. That's good morning, right? I know. All right, listen. That's all the horoscopes I got for today. I'll be back again tomorrow to bring you more of the horoscopes. And I got a guest tomorrow, so be sure to stick around. You know, I love having guests. Because, I get a chance to actually talk about the good things that are happening. Like, I get to let them tell their stories about what they're doing, and hopefully it'll inspire somebody to say, you know what, they did that, I can do it too. And that's the real goal of the story. That's the real goal of stories, is to inspire and motivate somebody to share their story, to help them get over a hump, because they may have a tragic story that turned into to be a triumphant story, and so that can help somebody move along. I tell my story all the time about my mother and COVID, and not because I like to rehash the story, because Lord knows I do not. But, every time I'm looking at the camera, I'm always worried about my shirts because they always look crooked to me. And I'm always trying to, fix them. Now, look. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing too much, right? Anyway. Let me do this. Okay. It's halfway better. Anyway, I tell that story because it was a very sad, depressing time in my life. And I'm still working through that whole process. Even though I know my mom was sick, and I know that we're not going to be here forever, none of us, I still tell the story about how I was able to keep going in the face of tragedy, because to me that was a tragedy. It would have been one thing if she had passed away because, I don't know, maybe it wouldn't have been, I don't know. But anyway, I tell my story all the time because I feel like, understanding where I came from and understanding where I am and where I'm going, it's going to inspire somebody. I was talking to somebody. I did an interview Monday, and I shared stuff on that interview I don't think I've ever shared. And I'm like, and it was crazy because I've told my story so many times, but the host asked me a question, or somebody on the panel, or somebody in the room asked me a question, and I was able to share things I've never shared in an interview because I never remember talking about it. I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. I shared that. And hopefully that inspired somebody to move forward. But anyway, let's keep it going. It's time for some news. So I want to give a shout out to Nick Masino. Nick Masino is the president and CEO of the Gwinnett Chamber of Commerce right here in Gwinnett. So the Gwinnett Chamber of Commerce is our big chamber of commerce. It's like the big one. Like they're small ones. Like I am on the board of the Greater East Side Chamber, which is a smaller chamber. I think there's some business associations, so it's kind of act like chambers. But the Gwinnett Chamber is the big chamber here. And I'm also a member of the Atlanta Black Chamber, which is in Atlanta, but I'm on the board there, and I'm here in Gwinnett County. But the Gwinnett Chamber is the big chamber, and it focuses a lot on big businesses and bringing more industry businesses into the community so we can create more jobs. But Nick Masino obviously is doing a good job over there as the president and CEO because he is being recognized by the Atlanta Business Chronicle this year as a Power 100. Yes, 100. Name him as one of Atlanta's most influential 100 people in 2021. So congratulations. Let's give Nick a round of applause. Obviously, he's doing something good over there. People like him. It's nice to be recognized. Very, very nice to be recognized. Let me tell you something. When you put in hard work and you do good things, even when people don't like you, if you do good things, it's hard to go. It's hard for your work to go unnoticed, right? But you got to be doing the work, And I'm sure that there are people who may not be fond of him, but he's obviously doing something good because the AJC is recognizing him for work well done. All right, cool. Curiosity Lab in Peachtree Corners wins Smart Cities Award for Transportation Solutions. So I don't know if you guys got a chance to look at my if you go to goodmorninggwinnett.com, there is a shirt there that you can purchase. And it's a comic strip shirt, and that's my original comic strip shirt. I need to do something with that. I need to really do something. But anyway, I created this shirt because I wanted to tell the story, and Curiosity Lab is in the story. So if you go to goodmorninggwinnett.com and you look up on the left hand side, I think you'll see Curiosity Lab, and you'll see Good Morning Gwinnett on the other side. So we are in my comic strip, we are in the same location. No, we're not in the same location. The girls, the twins, one worked for Curiosity Lab and one works for Good Morning Gwinnett. And I'm gonna finish it up. I didn't finish it. I started, and it's pretty cool. And so my mind works crazy, y'all. But anyway, check that out. And Curiosity Lab is on that shirt. I need to take a copy. I need to order a shirt and send it to the president of Curiosity Lab. Because it's a great story behind the series, the comic book series called Twinemies, and there's a great story behind that. And so I wanted one of the girls to be working at Curiosity Lab, and the other one works at Good Morning Gwinnett, of course. Listen, it's about marketing all day long and twice on Sundays. It's about marketing for me. Anyway, Curiosity Lab, they are doing a lot of amazing things over there. So it has been recognized for its work with advanced vehicle testing by IDC Government Insights. The Living Smart Cities Technology Lab won one of the group's Smart Cities North American Awards for transportation projects for the second consecutive year. Yes, it's nice to be recognized. The centerpiece of Curiosity Lab's award-winning work on advanced vehicles testing is the city's 3-mile autonomous vehicle test track. So that's the track where the car drives itself, right? I have not gone there yet, but I have to go there. I'm going to make it my business next month, because I got a lot of stuff I got going on. But next month, I'm going to make it my business to go to Curiosity Lab and get in one of those autonomous driving vehicles. Let's give them a round of applause for work well done and bringing innovation to Gwinnett County. It's so crazy because I would love to see Gwinnett County become a tech hub, just like Atlanta is, and other like Silicon Valley and Houston and Dallas. Like, they have tech hubs. And Austin, I think Austin has a really nice tech hub. I would love to see Gwinnett County become a tech hub. I really would. And I know that sounds crazy, but I think with all the innovation that's popping up around here, we need to help people understand the importance of technology. I don't care what you're doing. If you're running an e-commerce store online, there's technology. If you're trying to put your podcast out, there's technology. If you're trying to sell more cakes from your brick and mortar store, you're going to have to use some technology to expand your reach. So I would love to see Gwinnett become a tech hub, and Peachtree Corners is doing that now. Curiosity Lab is doing it in Gwinnett County. So that's a good thing, too. I'm going to go to the song. I'll be right back after this song to give you more of what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. So stay tuned.
Sure, I understand it, but everything seems brighter now than before. I don't know why I feel this way, but every time I hear your name, all my worries disappear. Yeah. It's all because of you. I feel the way I do. Fall in love so easily, 'cause I don't wear my heart up on my sleeve. Yeah. I don't know if you feel the same, but every time I hear your name, my worries disappear. It's all because of you. Yeah. I feel the way I do.
welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney giving you the daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. So, Georgia Gwinnett College, when I first moved here, I think the college I think they were just building it or had just opened up. And that was 8 years ago. And I don't think they had been around too long. They were still pretty new. Well, they're making a huge impact here in Gwinnett County. Right now, the college impact on the local community totals up to $500 million. And to be exact, more than $508 million to be exact, according to the university system. GGC officials are highlighting that number yesterday. They were highlighting that number yesterday. And here's what's happening. You got the young people who are graduating from the college. They're staying in the communities. They're building companies. They're creating jobs. They're creating economic growth here in the county. And so that is really helping out our county, especially as we're growing. Listen, I love Gwinnett. I say it all the time because I do, and people hear me saying, they probably get tired of hearing me saying it, but it's beautiful here, and I like the fact that we're expanding and we're growing, and our school systems are great. And then now you got young people who are getting educated and saying, you know what, we're going to stay, because a lot of times they will get educated and they'll move on. They go back home, especially if they're not from around Gwinnett County or any other university town. They may get educated and say, you know what, now I got to go back home. They're staying and they're creating jobs and they're helping us become an economic powerhouse here in Georgia. So that's pretty doggone cool. Anytime you can create a job like $500 million, that's amazing. That's amazing. Fact is that the University of Georgia Selig Center of Economic Growth looks for the report includes the number of jobs created both on campus and in the community by the schools present, as well as the number of alumni it has working on the local area. Yep. So in GGC's case, the USG said it has created 3,834 jobs. That includes 799 on-campus jobs and another 3,035 jobs in the surrounding community. Yeah, that's a lot of jobs. Yes, GGC has more than 9,000 alumni who are living, working, and serving communities in Gwinnett County and elsewhere, according to the university system. So they're staying. 9,000, they're staying. Because it's nice here. I know. Y'all hear me brag about it all the time. And I don't brag to throw it in your face. I just love it here. I thank God for planting us here. I say he planted us here because we got here by osmosis. My husband was supposed to be working in Athens. I was like, I'm not going to Athens. I need to be as close to Atlanta as possible. So I'm not going to Athens. And so we landed in Lawrenceville. And then he wound up working in Marietta. Go figure. You know what I'm saying? I think that's crazy. Yesterday was football signing day. Let me tell y'all something. It was football media day. And this is where the kids get to sign and talk about the colleges they're going to. I remember when my nephew was doing it, he was signing, he did signing day for college. He did signing day when we thought he was going to go to the pros. He signed with his agent and all that good stuff. But this time last year, they couldn't do that because of the pandemic. And so there was a lot they couldn't do. They couldn't go to the prom. They couldn't graduate. They couldn't have media day. They couldn't do any of those things because of COVID last year. But now, just yesterday, they were able to have media day. And I think that's pretty cool because that's a big deal. What college are you going to? What scholarship did you get? I think and they commit. So you have to commit to a college. I told y'all yesterday, my baby nephew, who's going to be playing for Grayson High School, already has about 4 or 5 offers from colleges, and he's a rising freshman. He's just getting to high school. But he's been playing football all his life, so he knows how to play. And he's a little bit taller than my other nephew, and that's kind of exciting. He plays cornerback, so I'll be at all the games. Y'all hear me come in on Monday morning talking about it after Friday Night Lights because I'm a football aunt. I'm at the games yelling and screaming. I'm still trying to get my voice back. I went to my aunt's it was like this weekend makes 2 weeks ago, and I was screaming and yelling. Now I can barely talk, so I need to go to the doctor. This is my money maker right here. I gotta fix that. Anyway, y'all know I'm full of crap. If you love craft beer, the craft beer scene in Gwinnett County, then this is a week for you. Yes, if you like craft beer, I need to go and try some craft beer. I don't drink beer because I have never found the beer that I like. But I was told because there's craft beer, there's a beer out there with my name on it. Anyway, Explore Gwinnett is in the midst of celebrating its first ever Gwinnett Beer Week. How about that? Is that this weekend? I won't even be here this weekend. The week, which is being split off from Gwinnett Burger Week, is designed to celebrate the growing number of craft breweries. 12 in Gwinnett County. We got 12 craft breweries here in Gwinnett County. You almost had 13 because your girl almost opened up one. And I'm still not totally opposed to it just yet. I got to figure it all out. I don't have time right now, though. Gwinnett Beer Week provides an opportunity to celebrate Gwinnett's growing craft beer scene. Explore Gwinnett Marketing and Communications Director Victoria Hawkins said, local craft breweries add to Gwinnett's destination appeal for visitors. We want to showcase them and all the events that they are producing. Yes, I'm going to go to I feel comfortable now. I can go to, I was going to go to, what was it called? Slow Pour. Because Slow Pour, so they got one TV. And they were like, we want you to feel like a family when you come here. I don't like beer, but I'm going to go find me a beer. And as a matter of fact, John was the one who told me, you know what, there's a beer with your name on it. So we interviewed him. So check out his episode is way at the beginning of the show, which is about 500-600 down the line. But check it out. He talked about how he started the brewery and why he started the brewery. And you know, you may be inspired about that. You know, I have definitely thought about doing that. I actually got an investor who was going to give me $350,000 to actually launch it. But it was dead smack in the middle of the pandemic. And I was like, there is no way I can launch this in the middle of a pandemic. Just no way. Especially when they were closing restaurants and people couldn't come in. Now, there's a way. There's a way, and there's a way to pivot if something should happen where the doors have to be closed. There's a way to do all that stuff. Anyway, if you want to go to the Southern Beer Tours, you can go to Southern Beer Tours / Atlanta Brewery Tours. It's $68.99 for the ticket, and it can be purchased at southernbeertours.com / Atlanta Brewery Tours. You can get your ticket. Gwinnett Beer Week. When is Gwinnett Beer Week? I got to see when the date is. I think that's pretty cool though. If a visitor can get a flight of beers and perfectly matched chocolates from, check that out, it's going to be in Duluth. The address is 6S Brewery. The company is 311 Main Street in Duluth. It's going to be tonight, trivia night. Okay, Still Fire got trivia. Oh, I might go to that. Slow Pour has bingo. So Still Fire Brewing, which is located at 343 Buford Highway in Swanee, they got trivia night. At Slow Pour Brewery, located at 407 North Clayton Street, they got bingo night. Iron Shield, which is located at 457 North Chestnut Street in Lawrenceville, they got trivia night. New beer release, West Coast POG at Blackbirds Farms Brewery, located at 4098 Lawrenceville Swanee Highway in Lilburn. They got a new beer release that tonight. Social Fox Brewing, located in Norcross, 20 Skin Alley. That sounds crazy. Social Fox. That sounds good, though. I feel like, I think I took a picture of that. I think I took a picture of that Social Fox in Norcross. But anyway, they got trivia night tonight. Then tomorrow, the calendar keeps going. For more information, just go to Gwinnett Daily Post. You'll see it. Trivia night is going to be at Slow Pour tomorrow night. Soundcheck bingo at Still Fire. Mixtape bingo at Social Fox. Cards Against Humanity game night at Indio Brewing, which is located at 5019 Broad Street in Sugar Hill. Listen, they got a whole week playing. Only night I'm going to get to celebrate is probably going to be tonight, because tomorrow I'll be bowling. Friday I'll be in New Orleans on Bourbon Street, celebrating Bourbon Street. All right? Yeah, so go check it out. Go to Gwinnett Daily Post. If you want to go out and enjoy the breweries, you can do that. All right, listen, I'm going to my last song. I'll be back after this last song to give you my word of inspiration for the day, so stay tuned.
I've been thinking about you. I'm waiting for it all to come true. I'm longing to hear you say, you know that I miss us. I wanna be the one that you trust, 'cause you have stole my heart away. There can be no other. Baby, I don't even bother.
Welcome back. So listen, guys, that's all I got for you today. But before I go, I want to give you my word of inspiration. It's a pretty good one. I thought it was anyway. I was like, that's a good one. That's not it. Where is it? It was really good. Okay. I don't know. I had it on my screen. I should have just written it down. But this is a good one too. It says, keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. Theodore Roosevelt said that, and he was right. You gotta stay planted where you are, right? So keep your eyes on the stars, but you gotta have a vision for where you want to go. And the way to do that is keep looking forward. Look up, but keep your feet planted on the ground and keep moving. Don't stop. Don't stop on the tracks, or you're bound to get ran over. Keep your feet planted on the ground, but keep moving. Don't stand still. Keep moving. Keep your eyes on the stars. Keep your eyes on that target. What is it that you want? Stay focused on that. I mean, I know we are distracted by so many things these days. Life in general is a huge distraction right now. But if you got something that you want to accomplish, you got to stay focused on that thing. Once you figure out what it is, stay focused. Keep your eyes on the stars. Stay planted on the ground, but keep moving. Don't stop. Even though you're planted, don't stop. And look up. But don't keep looking up. You got to look forward so you can keep moving forward. Because if you walk and looking up, you're going to bump into something. All right? I don't know what you're looking for today, but I want you to keep your eyes on the stars. But don't forget to look back forward. So all I got for today. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 40 minutes. I had a short show today. 40 minutes with me. Listen, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Good Morning Gwinnett. Follow me on Twitter at Good Morning Gwinnett. And follow me on Twitter at GM Gwinnett. And follow me on Facebook at Good Morning Gwinnett. And also be sure to download the app from the App Store. So whether you have an Android phone or Apple phone, there is an app for you for that. Good Morning Gwinnett has its own app. Yes, it does. And if you listen to this show on Apple Podcasts, be sure to find your favorite 2 episodes and give it 5 stars. All right? I thank you. Support the show. You can support the show by going to goodmorninggwinnett.com. Buy a book. Buy a t-shirt. Buy a t-shirt. Listen, buy a t-shirt and take a picture. I would love you to do that. Buy that comic t-shirt and take a picture. I got to send that t-shirt to Curiosity Lab because they need to see how I did it. It's so cute, though. It's such a nice shirt. Buy the comic shirt. Take a picture and send it to me. And I'll post you on the Facebook and on my social media. All right? Thank you again for listening. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m., God willing. Listen, you stay safe out there. Tell your family and friends you love them. And until next time, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.